discussed up to exercise 3.2. Fourth question, up to fourth question we solved the problems. Now we are going to solve the next one, fifth problem. We are going to solve the fifth problem. This is the fifth problem. First we have to draw the diagram. This is two rays are there. Two rays are there. Is A, B, D, C. There are so many P, Q, R, P, Q, R is 50 degree. Is 127 degree. Now it is X. It is Y. We have to find the X and Y. X and Y. Okay. The given diagram says that in the figure 3.32, if AB parallel to CD, AB parallel to CD is given, AB parallel to CD is given, and angle APQ is given, APQ is given 50 degree, and angle PRD is CD is changed, is C, is PRD is given, it is 127 degree, and find X and Y. Now observe here how to find X and Y question. Okay, first it is easy to find X. See here how to find the X. Angle PQR, angle PQR, angle PQR is equal to angle APQ, because here right is alternate angles, because of alternate angles, these two are alternate angles, therefore is PQR is equal to X is equal to, it is equal to, now X is found out, now how to find out Y? Okay, observe, there are so many methods are there, two to three methods are there. Okay, now here one method, we discuss one method. In 8th standard, we studied that exterior angle. It is a triangle, then this side is produced here, so called exterior angle. This exterior angle is equal to sum of the interior angles opposite angles. Okay, therefore we write here PRD, angle PRD is equal to angle X plus Y. Angle X plus Y, because of sum of interior angles opposite angles is equal here. Exterior angle theorem we studied in 8th standard. Okay, 8th standard we studied. In this standard also is there. Proof of this theorem is there. In this standard, proof of this theorem is there. Okay. Now this is PRD is equal to 127 degree. X is equal to, just found out, 50 degree plus 1. Now 50 goes to this side. Then what happens here? 120 minus 50 is equal to y. 50 becomes minus. Now 127 minus 50. Okay. 127 minus 50. 7 minus 0, 7. 2 minus 5 not possible. 12 minus 5 it is 7. So 77 is equal to y. Therefore y is equal to 77. X and y is fine. Go to the next question. first you draw the diagram. After drawing the diagram, it gets easy to understand the concept. Here, this is the plane surface there. This is also plane surface. Okay, this is mirror. This is also mirror. Okay, then this incident ray. Okay, incident ray. We will name that P, it is Q, it is R, yes, and it is A, B, C, D. Here I am marking this way. Now observe. Now I will say the answer here. I will explain the question. In the figure 3.33, PQ and RS are two mirrors placed parallel to each other. PQ and RS, two mirrors placed parallel to each other. An incident ray AB strikes the mirror PQ at B. Incident ray AB strikes the mirror at B. Then reflected ray moves along the path BC. It is reflected ray moves along the path BC, strikes the mirror RS at C. RS at C. Okay. Then and again reflects back along CD. Again reflects back along CD. Then prove that AB parallel to CD. We have to prove AB parallel to CD. We have to prove. First, it is PQ and RS are two plane mirrors are there. Okay, placed parallel to each other. And AB is incident ray. The AB strikes on B and reflects back to BC, and BC strikes on C, then reflects from CD. Okay. In this way is given. Then they prove. They say that prove AB parallel to CD. Observe. First, given condition we have given condition right here. This is the question number 6. Sixth question. Question number 6 is given condition first we have right here. What is given first we have right here. Observe here. Here PQ and RS are two mirrors placed parallel to each other. Placed parallel to each other. Now AB is incident ray. On PQ mirror at B. BC's incident ray. BC is incident ray on RS mirror at C. Okay, this much is given condition. Okay, now we have to write here to prove. What we have to do here? AB parallel to CD. AB parallel to CD. We have to do here. Okay. Directly proof is not possible. So we have to do some construction. Then what is that construction? We have to do some construction. Then what is the construction? Observe here. Draw. It is draw mention here is B, E, is C, F. Construction. What is the construction? Draw BE perpendicular to PQ and CF perpendicular to RS is drawn here. Okay, these are the normals. You namely call it as the normals. BE and CF are normals. Here I will write in bracket BE and CF are normals. Normals. Okay. Now proof. How to write? How to prove that? Proof. Observe it. Here, this is incident angle. This is reflected angle. This is incident angle, and it is a reflected angle. Here, I and R are incident angle and reflected angle on PQ. Here, I dash and R dash are incident angle and reflected angle on RS mirror. Now we will do here. First to take this condition, angle I is equal to angle R and angle I dash is equal to angle R dash. These both are equal because of, I will write both to the equation 1 and I will write the reason. This is equation 1 and the reason is that laws of reflection. Laws of reflection explains about the, if you pass a line or if a line strikes on mirror, gets reflected, then incident angle and reflected angle both are equal to each other. This concept you studied in 8th standard science subject, okay, as well as you will study in the 9th standard science subject, okay. Then therefore angle of incidence here I is equal to angle of reflection. Here also angle of incidence I dash is equal to angle of reflection R dash. It is condition 1. Now we simply prove here R is equal to I dash. It is possible. Here I will write that first here. B E parallel to FC or CF. CF. Here I will write it. By given and construction. By given and construction. B parallel to CF. Because given PQ parallel to RS and it is perpendicular. B is perpendicular to PQ and CF is perpendicular to RS. Therefore, these two are BE and CF are parallel to each other. Okay. Now, it is write as equation 2. Okay. Now we will simply write here angle angle EBC is equal to angle FCB or BCF. R is equal to I dash. BCF. R is equal to I dash. R is equal to I dash. Why R is equal to I dash here? Because of alternate angles. BC behaves as a transversal and BA and CF are parallel lines. Therefore, R is equal to I dash. R is equal to I dash. We proved here. It is equation 3. Now from equation 1 and 3 we say that these two are always equal. These two are equal. We proved this and this is equal. Therefore, these two angles are equal. Means angle A from equation 1 and 3. From equation 1 and 3, we write angle ABC. Angle ABC is equal to angle BCD. These two angles are equal, means these lines are equal to each other. Okay, therefore AB parallel to CD. These two angles are equal, means these two lines are equal. Therefore AB parallel to CD. This proved condition. This condition is proved. Okay. Okay, my dear students, here this much only. We have to discuss that in the next concept in the next class.